Greg Zerline out for the opening kick. And we're underway at Hard Rock. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. And he steps out of the end zone, so they'll get... on the touchback.
Let's go, take it to the house.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Offense up to the line fast. Tua out of the pistol. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there. Third down run from Achan. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. That's cut beyond the marker. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a 1st down.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that reveal big yardage down in the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
We set it down, score him at the 38. Running with Achan out of the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Tua now from the gun. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. That's Hill on the slant. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Trying for it, it's Achan. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
So we're through one quarter. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Second down now, 7 to go. As they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, I think there's a good case for that to go either way, but the officials decided he was the more egregious offender, so it's offensive interference. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Man in motion, headed right. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. This from 40 on the right hash. Aubrey puts it through. And that will get them on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Sanders all set to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Rodgers here from the gun. He'll get this one to Adams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers escapes the pocket. This will be caught by Adams. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Working inside the red zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Pressure comes for Rodgers. The throw is caught.
You want to know why we see so many gray hairs, Kate, on these D coordinators we meet with? It's plays like that. These T coordinators hate quarterbacks that can escape the pocket, escape the blitz, and make you pay with completions.
Third down give to Hall. And he'll get them enough for a first down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Rodgers will look to throw. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now it's second and goal from the 1. He'll try to do it himself. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Buckle up, it's third and goal. Hall. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll go for it. Rodgers. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Zerline with the extra point. And the Jets one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, And an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Sanders all set to send it away. Xavier Gipson now to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Blitz coming for Rodgers. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they have 3rd and short.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Rodgers. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Dolphins are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Throwing this back in the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. Achane, a 1st down carry. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Offense up to the line fast. From the 18 on 2nd down. This throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Trying to run it in, Achane. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Working quickly here. Achane. And he drives it forward for a modest gain. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy.
And he gets in, touchdown. The Dolphins grab the lead on their first series of the half. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3. Sanders all set to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Has it downfield, working the left. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. First and 10 now from the 30. Motioning him from the slot right. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Finds his target hole. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down, Rodgers. This one's caught. Touchdown, New York. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half and puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And this is taken in the end zone but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now against the blitz. Escapes out to the left. Now we'll try a deep shot. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets take over now and have possession at the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball.
Yeah.
Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Hill comes in motion left. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Fullback trying to power it across. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins losing by 4.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Playing favorites with the fullback here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Achan. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. He can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs.
That play is a go-to so many times in this down and distances. But defenses, well, they can expect it too. And look at the defensive line, man. Were they ever ready for it? Tremendous push inside and kept them from reaching the chains.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He puts everything behind. Big gain downfield. The 40. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right?
Appreciate it, Jack. Had to lock up down there.
An explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Made a lot of errors. Almost gave this one away. He'll probably call timeout when he gets to one.
Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. First and 10 now from the 30. Wow, they're going to pass it here. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Hall running between the tackles. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Blocked it. Oh, he didn't block it.
The kick is good. He got it. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. So it's a road win for the Jets. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock. You and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not, they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
66%. It's not bad. That's with 3 picks. Two picks. Yeah, it's not good. But that's it. This is the number I always look at. This is not bad. 12 for 18 is not a bad day. And we held H in at 51 yards. It's big. We almost had 30 on 5 carries. It's big. It's big.
From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from Mexico City.
Washington now brings this out. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Tua to throw right away. He'll dump this off to Achane.
Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Here's Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he completes it to Berrios. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. Second down and 8.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Throw caught by Achane.
So he stopped for no gain. And 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
An audible here to get a new look. They'll go. Achane.
And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10.
Right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. No score after one on EA Sports.
3 more points.
Here's Rodgers. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Rodgers going to throw. Open man here is Conklin. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll take this down to the 33.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense, because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
They'll run with Hall.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Breece Hall
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Jets post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.